The first thing after rebirth was to jump off a building and die. If she didn't die from the fall, her eldest brother would go bankrupt. Her second brother would be disfigured. Her third brother would kill himself in shame. And in the end, the fake heiress would seize all their parents' wealth. To save her family, she must stop the fake heiress's scheme. The girl traveled back to the day she first met her family. She knew everything that was about to happen. She took out the extra money hidden in her school bag. That money was planted by the fake heiress today, bribing a caretaker. All to frame her for stealing, to leave a bad first impression of her with the family. This time, she resolved to confront the fake heiress head-on. Sure enough, just as her mother came to pick up the real heiress, the bribed caretaker was rushing over. "She's the thief. Here they come, here they come. Here he is. You stubborn brat. So you stole from me and still want to pay me back?" The little chick's thoughts changed again. Mother prepared to play along with the plan. She opened the girl's school bag, but there was no money inside, only a diary filled with painful memories. The diary said the daughter was beaten just for stealing a bite of a cookie. Seeing her daughter suffer so much injustice, she angrily slapped the caretaker. He ordered them to take the caretaker and the diary to the police. The girl looked confused at how the story had suddenly changed, because her thoughts could now be heard by the whole family. Soon, her father arrived too. "Why is he here? He's the person I hate the most." Hearing his daughter's thoughts, her father froze in place. It was his first time meeting his daughter. Why did she hate him? But the next thought scared him stiff. "Last life, your adopted daughter Nyolan ruined us financially. Wait till Nyolan has someone break your hand. Then you'll see if I'm lying." And that's how it went. The family returned to the villa with mixed feelings. Just arrived home, the girl's thoughts foretold again. "He's afraid I'll take away your love." So he locked himself in his room, refusing to eat. "That way, you can send me back to the orphanage." Before she finished speaking, her eldest brother ran out, saying Nwan locked herself in and won't eat or drink. Now, even their father began to believe the girl's thoughts were real. The three brothers gathered at the door, trying to persuade her. But inside, Nwan was crying and pleading. She said she stole her sister's place. She was too ashamed to face anyone. She threatened to starve herself to death. At that moment, the girl's voice softly echoed. "Warmth, Nwan. She's smarter than all three of you combined. She wouldn't starve herself." Hearing this, the three brothers were shocked to realize they could also hear their sister's thoughts. Their father acted decisively. He ordered the door to be broken down. Inside, Ning Nwan was sitting on the bed, eating and drinking heartily. With her lie exposed, Nwan immediately started playing the victim. Little did she know, the real heiress knew how this would all unfold. "Mom, Dad aren't like this. What happened to your hand?" "Mom," Nwan was afraid that after sister came back, you wouldn't like her anymore, so she did something foolish. No, that's not right." "Oof, such a pity, no Oscar for this. There's not even a wound under the bandage. Who is she trying to fool?" Upon hearing this, the mother immediately stepped forward to check Nwan's injury. After some struggle, the bandage was ripped off. The arm was smooth and unblemished, not a single scar in sight. Faced with undeniable facts, the father finally lost his temper. He scolded Nwan for causing trouble while her sister was away. "She's really spoiled rotten. What a show she's putting on. When's dinner ready?" The farce finally came to an end. Soon, the family gathered in the dining room. At the table, the eldest brother handed the real heiress a black card, telling her to spend freely. At this moment, the real heiress's thoughts rang out again. 1 week later, Nwan went out to give false testimony. He ended up in jail. After that, it was the second brother's turn. As he introduced himself as the best actor, the girl's thoughts mocked her foolish yet handsome second brother. "I told Xiao Qi to look at your face more." 5 days later, Nyolan would burn your face and disfigure you. The second brother turned pale with fear. Finally, it was the third brother's turn. The girl hugged him excitedly at once. She said, "Xiao Qi must want me alive the most." This confused the whole family, but luckily, "I'm still alive. Just bribed. Thank goodness. I'm still alive. Just ended up in prison." The girl's thoughts revealed the truth about my smart yet soft-hearted third brother. He's a top scientist. Next week, Ning Nwan would steal his research data. In the end, he'd be so ashamed he'd jump to his death. The third brother was shocked pale, because he really had a conference next Wednesday, and his research was top secret. His sister couldn't possibly know. At this moment, the family finally realized the girl wasn't imagining things. She knew everything that would happen. Just as everyone was still shaken, the girl's thoughts predicted Nwan's next scheme. She'd take her to claim a room, then frame her. Destroyed second brother's most precious words. No sooner had the words fallen, well-fed Nwan smiled and invited the girl to check the room. At that moment, everyone's hearts skipped a beat. They all knew, if the prophecy came true again, they would be plunged into an endless abyss. Just as expected, Nwan led the whole family to second brother's studio. Tearful accusations claimed the real daughter ruined his most prized painting. The girl felt nothing inside. She even found it a bit amusing. "Second brother, sister insisted on entering your room to play. Maybe your favorite, the sunset glow." This stunned the entire family. It matched the real daughter's prophecy exactly, but the family refused to believe Nwan would frame sister. "I doubted she'd be so careless." Second brother, "Dad, Mom, if you don't believe Nwan, then lift the canvas and see for yourselves." "Sister, don't blame Nwan. Dragging it out. You won't rest, but I will."